Experimentation and learning goes hand in hand, and tonight Doug Forrest is on stage. Doug holds a bachelor's in molecular genetics from OSU, a master's degree in science, and a postgraduate in modeling methods in physics and iDiscovery workshops. He is a high school science teacher and department chair, and he has been instrumental in helping teachers learn more about science inquiry-based instruction and has secured a number of grants to help with training. He's here tonight to tell you about a new piece of technology that can help students, not only in science, but in other areas of learning. So Doug, we welcome you. Thanks for being here this evening. I think he has a little setup that he needs to do.
I get props, so that's okay. Thank you so much. I'm very fortunate to be able to be here tonight, and I have taught Pickerington for a number of years now. And unlike what Dr. Mantia may want to hear, oh, you're still on stage, I've actually not always been a fan of new technology. I see my job as an instructor, as someone who should help students learn how to think better, to process better, to be able to do new things in different ways. And quite frankly, a fancy gadget just doesn't always do that. But let me tell you, the age of useful technology is really here. And quite frankly, if I don't keep up, my students are going to leave me in the dust, and I don't want that. So let me show you the first of a couple things. This is a smart pen. Recently, I was awarded a grant from the Pickerington Education Foundation for a few of these. It has a camera in the end of it, which allows me to record what I write down. It has a microphone, which allows me to record what I say. And within a minute or two, I can actually play that back at any point. I can play anything I've written down in one of the notebooks over a period of time. I wrote something down that was very important a moment ago, so let me just see if I can get this to play for you. Let's see here. I'm right-handed, so that doesn't help too well. Well, those striped purple and white cookies may be the most delicious things I have ever eaten. I told you it was important. But anyhow, that's just one thing that I can do. The best thing is that within 5 minutes, I can walk down to my classroom, I can upload this data, and all my students can see it. They can do sample problems at their choosing. I can have students do things like that and upload data to share with each other. They can even share with Facebook, to be honest with you. So there's a variety of formats in which they can use it. The second thing I'd like to tell you about is with my AP Physics students. Each year, we get to go up to the Mid-Ohio racetrack and collect data. 5 years ago, we used stopwatches, which were fun. 3 years ago, I bit the bullet and I actually purchased a few radar guns, and we used those to collect data in a more efficient manner. 2 years ago, I had a student with the foresight to take up a flash drive. He downloaded data from a race car, put it on his computer in an Excel spreadsheet, and had more information than he knew what to do with. This year, you've probably seen this. It's an iPod Touch. For $10, I had a student download a program where he was able to, on his motorcycle or in his car, get the very same data. Not only did he collect data for the laps we were doing, but it made him a better motocross driver. Pretty powerful stuff. A week or two ago, I spoke with Doug Boyd, the Director of Program Services for Battelle Medical Devices. He spoke at a workshop, and I asked him what was needed for people to be able to do in the 21st century. He said at Battelle, they need people to be able to think through and solve messy, ill-defined problems. He said that they need to be able to communicate clearly, effectively, and efficiently. And he said that people still need to be able to manipulate things with their hands and know more than just the theory. Well, as a classroom teacher of hands-on science, I could feel threatened by technology, but I don't. I really feel the need to embrace it because it's going to allow me to develop those student skills that are so important and that Mr. Boyd mentioned. And I'm going to leave you with a challenge. I don't know where Cindy Goldhaber is. She's my principal. Oh, there you are. You didn't know this was coming. I've actually been practicing with this program, with my car, driving around. And I think I've become a better driver. So sometime this summer, Mid-Ohio has some days for amateurs. You've got a pretty nice car, Mazda Miata. I think I can beat. How about a steak dinner? I don't think technology will ever taste so good. Thanks.
I want to again mention that the funding for the Smart Pen was provided by the Pickerington Education Foundation, and this is a community-based organization, and they help raise funds and provide teachers opportunities such as using a Smart Pen or other innovations that they would like to try in the classroom. And so if you know anyone in the foundation and you'd like to contribute to that worthy cause, I'm sure they're always very happy to take any donations. I just wanted to tell you that there is a strategic plan in place of some of the educational areas that we are going to be exploring. And there is a list. I'm not going to read them to you, but I would like for you to just take a look at some of these as they stroll by. There are 7.